The sales tax module in iForgeAhead allows you to assign different tax rates to different clients if necessary. This tutorial demonstrates how to change which tax rates are applied to a specific client. If you haven't already set up your sales tax rates within iForgeAhead, please see our other tutorial on sales tax setup. The techniques available to change the tax rates for a specific client are available on the full screen side of iForgeAhead. I'm here in the detailed view of a new invoice that I've created for a new customer. You'll notice that below the customer name is a section on sales tax. And right here it's displaying which rates are currently in effect for this client. It's giving you two rates, one rate that is applied to any item in the charge list that is marked as a service, and a second rate that's going to be applied to any line item that is flagged as a product. To the left of that information is a link that says Change Rates, and that's what we'll use to make changes if this information is incorrect. Before we do that, I want to point out that this link is only available if you're looking at an invoice that has not been marked final. I'm going to go ahead and finalize this invoice, and you'll see that on a finalized invoice you'll still have the information displayed as far as what tax rates were used to calculate the sales tax, but the change link is gone. If you're in this situation and need to change the tax rates for this particular client and have it applied to these invoices, you'll click the edit symbol here in the upper right. Clicking that pencil symbol takes the invoice out of finalized mode. It returns you to the header where you can make changes here, or simply click the Save button and you're returned to the detailed view, but the invoice is still marked non-final. Now we have our Change Rates link again, and we'll click that to make changes to the tax rates that should be used for this customer. When we click that link, we have a pop-up list that displays a list of all the tax rates we've set up within iForgeAhead. And the rows that are already checked and highlighted are that reflect the tax rates that are in use currently for this customer. We can change those by changing the check marks here. For example, if these two rates were correct, but the customer also resides in this city and needs to have this tax added into these two, we'll check this box. If we click the Save button now, we're returned to the invoice detail screen, and you'll see the new rates reflected here. We can also unselect certain rows. In this case, we'll say that the customer is not in Kansas, and we'll use the Missouri sales tax rate and click Save. Now the tax rates in effect are displayed here. These rates will be used for this client on all of their invoices going forward, and the sales tax is actually calculated once you click Mark Final for the invoice. That concludes this tutorial on how to change the tax rates for a specific customer. Thank you.